Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia is a well-known area that has garnered attention for both its historical significance and its current social challenges. Here are some key points about Kensington Avenue and its surroundings. Location and history. Kensington is a neighborhood located in the northern part of Philadelphia. Historically, it was an industrial hub with many factories and mills, contributing significantly to the local economy. Over time, the area has faced economic decline, leading to various social issues. Current challenges. Kensington Avenue is infamous for its high levels of poverty, homelessness, and drug addiction. The opioid crisis has severely impacted the neighborhood, with open-air drug markets and a visible presence of individuals struggling with addiction. Efforts to combat these issues include local government initiatives, non-profit organizations, and community outreach programs aiming to provide support and rehabilitation services. Community and culture. Despite its challenges, Kensington has a strong sense of community and resilience among its residents. The area is culturally diverse, with a rich mix of backgrounds contributing to the neighborhood's character. There are various local businesses, arts initiatives, and community events that aim to uplift and revitalize the area. Recent developments. In recent years, there have been efforts to address the blight and improve the living conditions in Kensington. Urban renewal projects, increased police presence, and social services are part of the broader strategy to tackle the issues facing the neighborhood. There is ongoing debate about the effectiveness of these interventions and the need for a more comprehensive, community-centered approach to address the root causes of the problems. Kensington Avenue remains a focal point for understanding the complex interplay of urban decay, social challenges, and efforts towards revitalization in a major American city. Impact of the opioid crisis. Kensington has become one of the hardest-hit neighborhoods in the U.S. by the opioid crisis, with heroin and fentanyl widely available on the streets. This has led to open-air drug use and public health issues, drawing national attention to the area. Harm reduction efforts. Harm reduction strategies, like needle exchanges and mobile health clinics, have been implemented to address public health concerns and reduce disease transmission. Some organizations also distribute Narcan, a life-saving medication that reverses opioid overdoses, to residents and first responders. Housing and homelessness. A high number of people experiencing homelessness live on and around Kensington Avenue. Many lack access to shelter and basic needs, leading to a rise in tent encampments and makeshift housing along the avenue and surrounding areas. Community policing and safety. Policing in Kensington is complex due to the high rate of drug activity. Law enforcement has increased its presence in response to crime, but this has also led to tensions with the community, as some residents feel more targeted by police than supported. Youth and education challenges. Schools in the Kensington area face challenges related to funding, student attendance, and safety. High levels of poverty and instability at home can impact students' ability to focus and achieve in school, adding another layer to the neighborhood's struggles. Revitalization projects and gentrification concerns. Some developers and city planners have proposed revitalization projects in Kensington, aiming to attract new businesses and improve infrastructure. However, long-term residents are concerned that gentrification may displace them and change the character of the neighborhood. Advocacy and local activism. Various advocacy groups and activists work within Kensington to support harm reduction, promote housing rights, and push for resources to aid addiction recovery and mental health services. Many of these groups are grassroots efforts started by local residents and community leaders. Media representation and stigma. Kensington struggles have been widely documented by local and national media, often focusing on the more visible issues of homelessness and drug use. While this brings awareness, some residents feel the media amplifies negative aspects without highlighting the community's resilience and efforts to improve conditions. Mental health services and access. The need for mental health services in Kensington is high, as addiction and homelessness often coincide with mental health challenges. Limited resources and long wait times make it difficult for residents to access adequate support, creating a cycle where many remain untreated. Nonprofit and faith-based organizations. Many nonprofit and faith-based organizations work tirelessly in Kensington, providing essential services such as food distribution, addiction recovery support, and shelter access. They play a critical role in addressing gaps left by government services. Local arts and culture scene. Despite challenges, Kensington has a vibrant arts community. Local artists, community centers, and galleries offer spaces for expression and creativity, bringing attention to both the neighborhood's challenges and its potential for cultural revitalization. Transportation and infrastructure issues. The Market-Frankford Line, a major transit route, runs along Kensington Avenue, making the area highly accessible, but also intensifying the visibility of homelessness and drug use. Infrastructure maintenance, such as repairs to the elevated train line and better street lighting, is needed to enhance safety for residents and commuters alike. Environmental and sanitation challenges. Trash accumulation, graffiti, and a lack of public sanitation services are prevalent in the area, creating environmental and health hazards. Community cleanup efforts are regularly organized by local groups, but larger, sustained sanitation services are needed to address these issues on a broader scale. Community resilience and hope. Despite the hardships, Kensington residents demonstrate strong resilience and a commitment to improving their neighborhood. Many community members actively participate in initiatives to rebuild and uplift their community, fostering a spirit of hope and solidarity among longtime residents and newcomers alike.